Think quick and act fast. Why do we say that? It's because thinking is a process, and that process should not take a long time for you to get into execution or acting. The best way to sit and think is to have an agenda, if you really have to think. I remember telling my mother not to overthink. She used to think a lot because she was quite a compassionate and an emotional person, and she used to always get back to me and tell me, what if this happens that way, what if that happens this way. And she used to carry that trait in her, and it was nice. But I said, sometimes I used to just walk into the room I would be seeing or sitting and thinking. I said, don't think, stop thinking. It's sometimes you tend to put a lot of thought into a lot of things. I guess we need to kind of regulate it, and that power is in our hands. It's up to us. I can just throw away a thought like that because, see, every thought is an investment. You need to understand. Investing into you, investing into another person, investing into something that you're doing. Don't waste it. Yeah, apply your thoughts. Apply your, like, which company? Wipro says, applying thought. You have to apply your thoughts. It has to be action oriented. Otherwise, don't do it. Some people get into this rut of thinking, and they keep thinking till they die. That's not right. I was raised with a number of dynamic youngsters who were my pointers, both spiritually as well as professionally. They're like super guys, spiritually speaking. They used to, oh my God, they were super fast. And in the company that I worked with first was also an amazing place to work. Super fast. Everything used to be, you wouldn't just know. You're getting in, plug, come out of it. And I learned a lot of stuff in that stuff. So what I'm trying to tell you is, have an agenda for your thoughts. If you wake up in the morning, okay, I'm going to spend 15 minutes for thinking. And after that, I'm not going to think anything. In that 15 minutes, I'm going to think for the whole day. And I'm going to position it. I'm done with it. Then I get to work. Constantly, there are other thoughts which would be put into your head as you walk along. You would see things. You would position things. Fine, not a problem. But then, don't waste time on anything. Right? Don't waste time on anything. All right, coming to the second part of it. How to act quickly. How to act quickly. One of the most toughest things that we would have one of the most toughest things that we would have seen in our lives would be how to execute things, how to get into action. Well, the table's set, the food is there. How do I go and eat it? That attitude is something like in hesitation. Hesitation, don't hesitate to do things which which is clear of, very clear. There could be an emotional barrier, there could be a fear factor, there could be things which is not putting you back on the right track and you're not feeling great about it. But that's the time where you just throw it off and just move into it, jump into it. Because you've thought enough. So how I process my days these days, off late, say for the past 1.5, 2 months, is like this. Morning, whatever time I wake up, sometimes I go to bed very late. I would be doing some work. Then I get up in the morning, and then when I get up at some time, I just give 15 minutes for my thought for that day. Thought for the day, like you say, right? 15 minutes. In that 15 minutes, all the things that have to be done, I bring it to one position and I say like, okay. And the next thing immediately I do is act on it. Simple as that. Act on it. So 2 areas. One could be hesitation. The other one could be a complacency, which is not allowing you to get into action. And third one, very dangerous one, is taking things for granted. Oh, this is what's going to happen at the end of the day. No, Baba, that was last time. Every day is not Sunday. It's different. So take every day as a super day, as a super challenge. Think about it. Act on it. So the more you do this, the more you practice this, I'm 100% sure you will have a different biorhythm, different pace altogether, different speed altogether, different, different way of approach to anything and everything. Stop overthinking. Overthinking is wrong. It's lies again. Yeah, eliminating overthinking is a very important aspect today. Yeah, we'll have to. I hear a lot of people who come back to me and tell me about overthinking. I myself, I was in that for a long time, probably a year and a half. It was a tough time. It was a tough time. Think, and do nothing at the end of the day. Oh, the show is over. Go back to sleep. Wake up again. Stop thinking. Stop thinking. Set a pattern for it. And get into action and have a super day.